Today is my rolling project plan update. I have 10 products that I've been tracking. I have set different goals of either 25 uses, 50 uses, or to completely finish the product. I have some frustrations, some rollouts, and lots of progress, so stay tuned to see my update. My name is Lexi, and this is Beyond the Mirror. Right off the bat, my first prompt is something you dislike, and this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Smooth and Blur Primer. This is a little sampler I have, and to be honest, I think I've used it twice. Yeah, I've used it 2 times since last update, and I have to get rid of this. I can't get it to work. I do not like this product, and I feel like I've already used like it's just air in there. This is gonna be a declutter for me. It pills with all of my foundations. It makes me look really dry, and it also doesn't really blur. That one is just rolling out. I don't want to deal with it. The second prompt is Gilmore Girls inspired Dragonfly in something travel friendly, and I chose my Glossier Lid Star in Cub. I'm still working on this. My goal is to completely finish it. If you've been here before, you know the drill. If you're new here, I have been trying to pan this for 2 years. It's coming up to 3 now, and I swear every single time I put my wand in there, I get some out, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be finishing it this week. It's not happening, okay? I'm also noticing that the more I use it, the better it looks, and like the longer lasting it is. I'm so confused on this magical product, but I'm kind of okay with it because I think it is a beautiful color. I love the finish and the formula. So, I mean, I'm at 50 uses so far from when I've been tracking it. I think this is like the 3rd month now that it's been in here, but I feel like I'm just getting a lot of progress, and at least I'm using it up, though I'm a little worried because I have 2 other lid stars. I'm never gonna finish these. Shoot, the 3rd product I forgot to grab, but it is my Holo Taco nail polish. I've used it a total of 8 times. I think my goal was to finish, and I've been really struggling with nail polishes this year. I'm not sure why, because I'm still painting my nails often. I'm just not feeling gravitated towards the nail polishes I had chosen at the beginning of the year. It's okay. I hope next year I'm a little bit better about it, and I do plan to do a declutter to give some to friends and family, so hopefully that will make things easier for me. But I'm at 8 uses. So the Lid Star was weighing 13.8 grams last time. Surprisingly, it's only weighing 13.7 grams. I thought I would see a larger decrease, but I guess not. I feel like I'm using such a minuscule amount of product, but I thought I was using it more frequently. The 5th prompt is something fun, and I chose my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Shift, and this is the shade Blueberry. So it's really fun blue color. I almost said purple because it turns my lips purple. It's really cute. Sometimes it's purple, sometimes it's like this bright pink. And the goal is to use this one 50 times, and I'm at 42 uses. I'm so close. Oh, I really wish I liked this a little bit more. It's a pretty color, and I like how it makes my lips look, but as soon as I wipe it off to put something else on, it completely changes how my lips feel. Like they go from very plump and glossy to brittle and dry, and I think that's kind of part of why I haven't been using it as much. And I also find it difficult to drink my coffee in the morning after putting this on, so that's another reason why I'm not reaching for it. But I'm close, and I'm definitely going to have the 50 uses by the last update. Tarte Lip Plump was weighing 15.8 grams last time, and it is still weighing 15.8 grams. I don't know what this is with all my products weighing the same, but I really wish I was making more movement. So last month, I actually forgot to do a roll for one of the products, so I only have 9 products to update today, but I have a free spot of a new roll-in for today. Next up, the prompt was a hair product, and I chose my AG Care Recoil Curl Activator. This one is also just messing with me. I do not like this product, and I feel like there is like such a tiny amount left, but I guess it's just really thick, and I only use like 2 to 3 pumps of it each time. So I'm just going through it so slowly. Yeah, the goal is to completely finish, and I've used it 32 times. And last month it was weighing 133.3 grams. Today it's weighing 113.6 grams. So I did see a big drop. I always do with this product, but I am just ready to be done with it. Next up, the prompt was something that brings you joy, and I chose my Starface chapstick. This is in the shade or flavor Lemonade. And the goal was to use this 25 times, and I have done so. And you can kind of tell in the casing how much I've used since. I really like this product. It is a nice staple. I do kind of wish that like the size of it was either slightly bigger or slightly smaller, because it doesn't like completely fit my lips, but then in other areas it goes like on to my face or my skin. Other than that, I do like this product. It's very cute, and yeah, it brings me joy. Next prompt was something fancy or sophisticated, so I chose my Dior Lip Addict Balm, and this is the shade Icy Blue, and the goal was to use this 25 times, and I've used it 15. It's really cute. I kind of wish it wasn't the peach one. When I went into Ulta, I wanted to buy the gloss one, and I somehow got the balm one, but it's still really cute, and I like the packaging. It feels luxe, it feels nice, and just very aesthetic. But this is another one I am definitely going to reach the 25 uses by the last update. I somehow missed this one, but the prompt was something depotted, and I chose my Glossier Play highlighter in the shade Platinum Rose. So a while ago I took the stopper out, and this was still pretty full. I just couldn't get any product out, and it was a nightmare since. So I had the idea of depotting some of it. I needed to find something to depot it in. So I finally finished this little mini from Tatcha, and I just put a little bit in there because I didn't want to waste it. And I just wanted to see how it reacted, like to being exposed to air like that, if it would dry down and be crusty. But it's been perfectly fine. So I am planning on just completely like dumping this in here, and then that way I have like a pot of highlighter. And it's been a lot easier just because I can fit like my whole finger in there to actually get the product. Long story short, I have not reached my goal yet. I've used it a total of 15 times. I think the goal was 25, maybe 50, but I think once I depot it, it's gonna be a lot easier and just more like accessible for me to want to use this product. And the final prompt was something you used to love. I chose my NYX Fat Oil Slick Click and this is in the shade No Filter Needed. These are really nice. I had just kind of forgotten about them, but I, again, have been neglecting this product. I don't know why it's been so difficult for me lately to use my lip products. I think I just have too many that I want to use and then too many that are in my projects. This one is at 16 uses, and last month it weighed 12.9 grams and today it's weighing 13 grams. I don't know how the makeup gains the weight, but it's doing its own thing. So I'm still not there yet, but I do think this is something I could possibly reach those goals by next month as long as I focus. So that means I have 3 new prompts. I'm gonna pull up my wheel and roll those. Once I get the new prompts, I'm gonna go get new products. All right, so the first prompt is going to be, this one is Harry Potter themed. It is Golden Snitch, something almost finished. Okay, that's good. That's like something to strive for because I can maybe have the chance of finishing it. So then the second roll in is going to be something gray, right? And the third and final new roll in for this update and for the year is Wildling. Oh, is this a Game of Thrones one? Wildling neutral or earthy tone? I'm gonna go find some things for these prompts and I will be right back. I just grabbed those products and I'm very excited for the new ones that I chose. For the first prompt, Golden Stitch, something almost finished, I chose my Sally Hansen nail oil. I've had this for a while now and it's just been staring at me because it's very okay. I am not a huge fan of the wand because it's just not firm enough. It's very flimsy, but then also has this very small area. And then I feel like the oil is just kind of greasy, though I do feel like whenever I've used it for a while, then I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. But then I set it down and I completely forgot about it. But I would like it to finish this because it's just kind of taking up space and I'm almost done with it, so I should just finish it up. Okay, maybe not. There's a bunch of little floaties in there. I'm gonna need to look into that, but I might have to update this and put something else. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, and then for the second prompt, something gray, I chose my ABH lip liner, and this is in Stormy. This is a recent gift that I got, and it's very, very gray on me, but I kind of like it. It gives kind of like a spooky, kind of haunted look. So I'm gonna set a goal of using it 25 times. I don't know, I feel like that I'm not gonna reach these by the end of winter or by the end of December, so I'm just gonna set 25 pieces for all of them. For the final roll-in Wildling, I chose my e.l.f. Love Triangle lip liner in Mauve. This is very like neutral shade, and I feel like the packaging is just very neutral and basic. But it's also kind of a staple product where I just really like the lip liner formula, and it kind of works with everything. It can lean more neutral, cool, sometimes warm. So I think this is a good product. That wraps up my final update for my rolling project pan for 2025. I will have the final video wrapping it up completely, and I won't be rolling in new products, but I do want to start over on my rolling project. I'm not sure if I want to have set products that I just track the entire time and that I need to only have the goal of completely finishing and then rolling something in, or if I want to do this kind of method where I get to roll things in a little bit more frequently. If you have any thoughts, let me know below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye!